So the Witcher trilogy has a new director. There's supposedly going to be an Elden Ring DLC, and PlayStation Plus subscriptions fall by 2 million. What's going on, you guys? It's your huggable hipster here, and welcome back to this week's episode of The Casual Nerd. Someone who doesn't read a script, I'm pretty good at memorizing. Not to toot my own horn, but pat that back right here. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Happy Tuesday. Happy second day of the week and day before the launch of God of War Ragnarok. Ragnarok? I don't know what the Ragnarok is, but I kind of like it. So first up in gaming news, we got another Elden Ring data mine is pointing to a future DLC. Oh boy, here comes just all the death, all of me just dying. So it states over here in the article that according to Twitter user Sekiro Dubai via PC Gamer, who has previously uncovered cut quests from the game, according to Sekiro Dubai, the game's files include numbers attributed to loot dropped by bosses. A number of bosses from Elden Ring's base game can be seen, such as Godry, Mog, and the Red Wolf Radagon. What Sekiro Dubai points out, however, is that From Software seems to have reserved 30 codes from 9140 to 9169 have been left out unused, and has argued that they're being reserved for bosses in a future DLC. This is really interesting because I think the story of Elden Ring, while it's good, it needs to be expanded more upon. So I feel like that's what this DLC is going to do. Who knows, maybe we're going to get more of what the Tarnished actually is, even though we know kind of the baseline of what a Tarnished is, and the fact that the very final boss that we fight in Elden Ring is this primordial being that basically created all of the existence of everything. Going into the article, Cyberpunk 2077 animation director Sebastian Kalma has revealed on Twitter that he has taken on the role of game director in CD Projekt's next Witcher game. In quote, "Career news, I'm directing the new Witcher saga," Kalma tweeted, in quote, "Since joining CD Projekt Red, I believe nothing is impossible, and raising the bar, telling emotional stories, and creating worlds is what we're here for. I'm proud to be a part of CDPR and work with such a talented and passionate team." So I think this is pretty cool, actually, the fact that there's going to be a new director for this series, and I feel like I really want to see Ciri as a teacher for the new Witchers that are coming in. I really want to see like the whole process of becoming a Witcher. I think that would be so cool to get a third person perspective and going into part of the story of like your character going through the process of becoming a Witcher, like all the poisons, all the stuff. And I think that would just be so cool. And lastly, in gaming news, PS5 console sales reached 25 million, but PS Plus subscriptions fall by 2 million. Gee, I wonder why. So it states here in the article that there's good and bad news for Sony as stock shortages for the PS5 finally come to an end, but the price of making games cuts into profits. The PlayStation 5 has hit another milestone, with Sony announcing that the official lifetime sales is now exactly 25 million consoles, which is damn impressive. Microsoft don't reveal sales figures for their hardware, but total for the Xbox Series X is thought to be around 18 million. It's a much smaller gap than it used to be when the PlayStation 5 was outselling Xbox by a factor of 2 to 1, when only 3.3 million PlayStation 5s shipped in the last 3 months. That makes for a total so far financial year of just 5.7 million. Sony still think they can do it though, and they've already manufactured 6.5 million consoles during the last 3 months, which is more than expected, and unless something else awful happens, effectively means the end of serious shortages, which is great. I'm already starting to see PS5s out in the wild, as well as Xbox Series X's. I'm seeing those in Wally World. Walmart, for those of you who are wondering what Wally World is. But that was it for today's episode of The Casual Nerd. What did you guys think? Are you guys excited for the new director for the Witcher series? Are you guys having questions about the future of the PlayStation 5 or even about the Elden Ring DLC that's going to come out? Let me know your comments down in the comments section below. I can't wait to hear from you. With that being said, if you guys like my face and what I do, please be sure to subscribe and hit that bell down below. We're getting very close to 3,000 subscribers, and we're a little past the halfway point right now for reaching partner. Very excited. But may you find your worth in the waking world, dear hunter. Stay casually nerdy, and I will see you all in the next video. See you guys.